So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Action Comics number 284 from January 1962, with story by Jerry Siegel and art by Jim Mooney. That plane's falling. Many lives are at stake. Let's go that way. No, let's go that way. An ocean liner's shaking, and even more lives may be lost. Last month, we saw red kryptonite make Supergirl super fat, then transform her into a terrifying wolf girl, and finally reduce her to tiny, microscopic size. Is her original, or is her ordeal over, or is it possible that red kryptonite can have even more incredible effects on the super body of the Girl of Steel? The answer is yes, as you will discover in this amazing tale of the strange bodies of Supergirl. Recently, I encountered 6 red kryptonite meteors. So far, 3 of them caused my body to change in amazing ways. What will the remaining 3 meteors do to me? So she goes off to a circus with a freak show, and she feels sympathy for them. And when she gets home, oh, I'm tingling all over. That means the effect caused by the 4th red kryptonite meteor is about to take place. What will happen? Oh, I've grown another head. This is ghastly. What a terrible fate. Where am I? Who am I? You're me. You're Supergirl, head number 2. Oh, red kryptonite caused this. I know it's awfully confusing, but I'll try to make it clear. Please do. So she decides to just stay low and not... no, I'm sorry. She goes to the fair again. And people do notice her multiple heads, but this fellow seems to think that it's fake. But one of the circus workers tries to hire her, and she's offended. And then they go and have a watermelon and walk past a millinery shop, which I've actually never heard of. Then, for God knows what reason, she decides to... now, I guess that the original Supergirl with the brown hair, the brunette, which is the wig, I take it she controls her body entirely. And she burrows underground and then allows a rock to dislodge and smash on her head just to show that she's invulnerable. Meanwhile, this jet here has accidentally dropped an H-bomb, which I assume is live, and they're worried that it's going to destroy the base and everyone in it. But Supergirl manages to catch it and streak off with it. Incredible! The falling H-bomb never hit the field, and a seismograph report indicates it exploded in a far-off desert. And Superman didn't save us. He's in the future. What a mystery. So she goes off to a desert, and her head starts disappearing. Everything blurring. Supergirl number 1, save me, help me. It's kind of sad. And she somewhat misses her head, her second head for a moment. Her adoptive parents, who are really very nice folks, come back, and she's in her room. That potted flower, it's rapidly wilting before my eyes. Strange, and now the goldfish are floating up to the top of their bowl, dead. What's going on? So she discovers that she may have fatal vision, and her adoptive parents come in and she kills them. Oopsie. Choke, dead, they're dead, and I destroyed them with my fatal vision. Oh, Mom, Dad, forgive me, it was an accident. So she decides she needs to leave Earth, but on her way out the door, she accidentally kills the postman. She tries to fly away where nobody is around, but Crypto is there, and she kills him too. His eyes met mine. He's finished. If only I could stop this awful thing from happening, but I can't. Crypto's dead, and I slew him just as I killed my parents and the postman. Oh, I didn't mean to harm any of them. Oh, I'm the most dangerous girl alive. Poor Supergirl. So when she has this power, she decides to, now that she has lemons, she's going to make lemonade. So this planet of creatures that have been preying on inhabited planets, she decides to, I guess, commit genocide. No more will they destroy people and cities throughout the cosmos. My fatal vision is obliterating every one of these dreadful things. I loved Mom and Dad so, and Crypto too. I'll never forgive myself for what I did to them, even if it was an accident. And suddenly she is back at her house, and everything's fine. My experience with the fatal vision was all a red kryptonite hallucination. So we get an editor's note with several examples of other instances where red kryptonite caused hallucinations. So she's out again, and she is trying to create rain, because apparently they are lacking rain, and suddenly the delayed effect of the 6th final red kryptonite meteor has changed me gulp into a super mermaid. As long as I look like this, I might as well visit my young merman friend Jero in sunken Atlantis. And so she does. We get a little bit of recap of the origin of Atlantis, and then she meets with Jero. Jero working on that weird marine farm with a lovely mermaid. So who is she to judge? Supergirl, you've become a super mermaid. You're beautiful. So I guess he's just into her fish legs, her tail. That's what makes her beautiful. This is Lenora, the sister of Lori Lemerus. Pleased to meet you. So you can see that everyone is talking through their thoughts. But the sister's thinking, choke, he adores her. Little does Jero know how often I've shielded my thoughts so he wouldn't know how hopelessly I love him. So Supergirl and or Super Mermaid now, and Jero go out, and Jero is showing her the miniature city and proposes to her. Gasp, this is so sudden. I need time to think over your proposal. I've been telepathically aware of your attraction for your friend on the surface world, Dick Mulvern. He's a fine chap, but I love you madly. So meanwhile, Lenora goes to her sister, Lori, and bemoans the fact that the man she loves is in love with someone else. Then Lori goes up to Jero and says, Lenora left this note. She's run away because you don't love her. She begs you not to follow her, but I have a premonition she's in danger. My telescopic vision reveals you're right, Lori. She is being attacked by giant hands. It's the hands of the Valley of Hands. Centuries ago, we were invaded by giants from outer space. Our weapons couldn't destroy them, but the giants sank. So they're just under the ground, reaching up. So Supergirl comes along and pulls the fingers apart and saves her life. Super Mermaid, I owe you my life. I owe my life to you. The red kryptonite effect wore off, and I've returned to my normal form. I'll decide about your proposal later, Jero. I may yet win, Jero. Ow, that green kryptonite meteor flashing down from outer space is paining me as it hurtles by. Gosh, I thought I had become invulnerable to green kryptonite. I won't even get into the whole backstory of what happened and how she was invulnerable, but it's not a great story. But, well, returning to the present, this Superman is now meeting up with her. I overshot my mark and arrived. A few days in the past, I observed Mr. Mxyzptlk secretly giving you magic superpowers. Evidently, his magic's worn off, and your own original superpowers have returned. That's why green kryptonite again affects you. Supergirl, I've come to an important decision. I've decided to announce your existence to the world at once. Without delay, you deserve recognition. Oh, how wonderful. So that's how they got rid of this whole thing of Mr. Mxyzptlk actually being the cause of her powers temporarily, which is to just sweep it under the carpet. Not a great ending to that whole storyline. No, reader, this is not a hoax. Due to popular demand, in our next issue, Superman will definitely announce the existence of Supergirl to the world. No, it won't be an imaginary tale, a dream, or red kryptonite hallucination either. This time, it will be for real. So don't goof and miss the next issue of Action Comics, when Supergirl's existence will once and for all be revealed to the incredulous world, so that she can enjoy the praise and glory she so richly deserves. And that is true. It is legit. In the next issue, she will be revealed to the world.